to UCLA.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about your journey here and what made you want to come and all that kind of stuff?
So my journey started when I entered the portal this past in the winter. I just entered the portal, just looking for new opportunities. I thought it was in my best interest to just look for somewhere else, somewhere in the mainland. Just play in a Power 5 school, something like that. That's what I was looking forward to. And UCLA showed up, and I took a lot of interest into that. It's UCLA, the best public school education. And then also I built a good relationship with the coaches. There were some coaches from Hawaii that I knew, Coach Malloy and Coach Chad, so I built close bonds with them. And I also got to meet Coach Chip. He's a great informative coach. He knows what he's talking about on both sides of the ball. So all of those were factors into my decision here. So what was the question again, sorry?
Yeah, what's your impression of this coaching staff on the field since you've gotten here?
So the whole defensive coaching staff, they're all new to me. So there's some new ones also. Coach Chad and Coach Malloy, they came in, and also our linebackers coach, Coach Norton. So they're very knowledgeable of the game.
We're getting all the fun stuff today.
Yeah, well, going off of what I was saying, I just like to pick their brains. They're really informative and they know what they're doing. They've been around. Coach Norton actually played here. He was All-American. He went to the league, played there a long time. Coach Chad, Coach Kaika, they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about, both on the defensive side, and they know what the offensive, what they're running and why they're running, things like that. So I really like to pick their brains and just gain knowledge from them, because knowledge is power. And I really am a student of the game. I like to spend time in the film room, at least half an hour every day. So things like that just really help me to improve my game.
As a new guy coming in, it can be hard because a lot of times you're walking into a system that guys have been in, but this is a new system. Does that kind of even the playing field a little bit? You guys are all kind of learning alongside each other?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't know that all the coaches were going to leave. Our DC was going to leave, things like that. So just being able to come in here, pick up a new DC, new linebackers coach, we're all on the same playing field. There's no guys first string, second string, third string. It's just everyone on the same level now. And you have to prove yourself every day, and starting here at the day one of spring camp. So, I really enjoyed that whole process, and I'm thankful for everything.
Coming into a new team where your position is such a leadership position on a defense, how's that been for you, just kind of taking on maybe a leadership role already as a new guy coming in?
I've already been kind of introduced to that, that whole leadership role. When you play the Mike linebacker, you have to be the leader of the whole defense. The Mike linebacker is like the quarterback of the defense. So I was already, it's nothing new to me. So it's no cockiness, things like that. It's just the role that you have to play on the team, whichever way to contribute to the team. And that's what the Mike backer does. He communicates, whether it's a run and pass, little details that the offense gives off, that, what kind of play they're going to run, things like that, and getting the D-line set up, making sure all the DBs know what coverage they're going to run, things like that. So yeah, leadership is nothing new to me.
Yeah, Caleb Johnson into the transfer portal a couple of weeks ago. Have your responsibilities in terms of leadership and everything changed since he left, or is it still kind of the same as at the start of spring?
I'll say it's the same thing. Nothing changes with me. I keep on grinding every day. I play with a chip on my shoulder every day. I come to work. Caleb Johnson entering the transfer portal, that was unfortunate, but nothing changed. My mindset's still the same. I attack the day every day the same way. So I really just love playing the game that I love coming out every day.
What do you think makes you so disruptive and just flying around and making plays the way you do?
I would say just my film watch, my knowledge of the game. All the greats, guys like Ray Lewis, Luke Kuechly, greats in the linebacker corps. They're great because of their knowledge of the game, because they're a student of the game, and all the film that they watch, they know what play's coming, when it's coming. They might not be able to know what exact play it is, but they're able to just diagnose the formation that they're in, what personnel they're in, things like that. So I think that's one positive to my game. I'm able to just see what's going on and direct my defense into put them in the right position to make plays.
Yeah, Coach McGovern coached Luke Kuechly at Boston College a while ago. Is that something that ever comes up when he's kind of giving instruction or anything? Does he kind of harken back to the players players he's worked with, or does Coach Norton do that, or you talk about how much experience they all have in the NFL and across college?
No, they're humble guys. You know, they come from the NFL. They're prestigious and they coach a bunch of greats here and there, but they never bring that up. They're humble guys, and they always try to coach us up to be better than who they coach. And so, like I said before, I just like just picking up knowledge from them. Hopefully I can make it to the league, things like that. So I really appreciate everything that they're teaching me.
Is there anything specifically maybe Coach Norton has already gotten drilled into you, even though in the short time?
So one thing that he preaches every day, is just to bring the same energy every day, be aggressive, be aggressive and attack the day. So that's one thing I really implemented into my game at Hawaii, but now even more, he's just making sure, be aggressive. No matter what you do, go 110%, balls to the wall, give it your all every play.
You played already at the Rose Bowl, right? So do you feel like that's, I know it's a small thing, but it's kind of cool to know that you've already played at your new home?
Yeah, so that was really interesting. When I played here at the Rose Bowl, I didn't know. I had no intentions of actually entering the portal, so I actually played there. It was a great atmosphere, it's the Rose Bowl. No better place to play than the Rose Bowl. So, and now just being able to know that that's my new home, that's just an awesome feeling right now. I can't wait to be in there again and see the stadium packed out with all the fans.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
That's Darius.